Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here, and it is week 2 of the Gfinity Alienware CSGO Pro League. I am joined by my co-commentator this week, Henry G, an ex-professional gamer. It's his first time here commentating with me.
Hello there.
You looking forward to this, Henry?
Oh, very excited. Thank you very much for having me. What a lovely place to be right now. We've got a huge game of Counter-Strike before us. We've got the mighty team Dignitas taking on K1ck. How do you see this one going down?
I'm thinking it's going to be a bit closer than most people would expect. I know Dignitas have performed really well recently at the MS1, which has just gone by this weekend. But K1ck, they cannot be counted out. We saw them last week. They were against Clan Mystic, and they ended up winning. Fox put in such an impressive performance.
Lovely stuff.
I'd love to see him show up again, but Dignitas, you can't take anything away from them. They performed absolutely fantastically, and if they start rolling, I think K1ck's going to be in some trouble.
Well, I think you might be right there, and with Dignitas just winning the knife round there, I think that's going to put them in a perfect position. They are choosing to start on the CT side of D Inferno, which is famously a CT-sided map, but in recent matches we've seen in CSGO, it's kind of been a bit balanced. But here we go, we're getting straight into the action. No messing around. Here we go.
Oh yes, a very quick start after a little bit of steam and downage. And I'm just following here. We've got Dignitas device here, taking a few shots down that middle area, and he's looking on the A bomb site. Let's see what the terrorists are doing for the starting here. They're hanging around that second middle area. We've got Kingston here. He's looking at second mid. We've got the decoy nades down there, but it looks like Mutris here and Kingston are gonna. Emotion is gonna meet up the top. Will they get a kill first? The first kill's done by Kildrems, and he took down K1ck, and they're gonna make their way through CT Arch onto that A bomb site. So that A bomb site. Can we see what's going on here? Oh, Kildreams gets another one. We're waiting here, and the CTs are heavily outnumbered. Only 2 members left of Dignitas, and all the team from K1ck remaining. Fox gets XYP9X, and Emotions looking for that last kill. Device is hanging on, but he is being pushed everywhere right now.
He's doing anything he can to get some sort of money pit together. If he can get 1 or 2 frags, that'd be great. But unfortunately, he's not going to do it. That was just a great round from K1ck there. Very classic T-side pistol play. They've got the Glocks, they've got armor. All they needed to do is stick as a 5 and kind of wrap around that bomb site. That's exactly what they did. And they managed to get a bomb down, first few entry kills, and that's a great start from them. They're going to be very happy with that. A good start to the terrorist side on D Inferno is exactly what you need. You want to be building up those rounds. You're ideally looking for about 6 or 7 rounds on the T side. So to get that pistol and hopefully get a couple. They've brought off full AKs here. They know the CTs will be buying armor, buying the new pistols. So we'll see how they approach this round. I'm expecting quite a methodical approach here. Kind of just they're holding their positions and seeing what they can do. They won't want to commit to anything here as a terrorist. They don't want to give away an AK, obviously. So they'll be trying to work out what the CTs are doing, what positions they're holding, and then they're going to kind of work up as a 5. So it looks like we're seeing that right now. The bomb is working its way up the middle area very slowly, a very old school kind of fanatic strategy here, working up as a 5, seeing how you can pick someone off. And the CTs are actually playing very nicely here. They're kind of not giving anything away. They don't want to suggest they're stacking anywhere, but RMN opening up the fragging there, and it looks like the terrorists are going to be wrapping onto the bomb site here. Dignitas won't be able to have much reply here, I don't think. We've got 1 more man on the bomb site, gets taken down at the hand of Mutris, and it should be an easy plant here, and this round should be wrapped up for Dignitas. For K1ck, sorry.
Yeah, and it's only Fetish left. It's all up to him. Well, let's see where he is. He's making his way into library right now. He's just looking probably to pick up a gun is the best he can hope for in this situation.
If you look at the health on all the terrorists, he could see himself get a few kills here. It looks like the CT's actually headshot almost everyone on the team though, so that's great work from them. Unfortunately, it was not quite enough. So yeah, if he can, there's the first kill there. If he can get 1 more here, he's going to put himself in a good position. He's got armor, so he'll probably want to be saving that PT. Oh, that's another kill there. Look at that. He's going to be happy with that round. It's a good eco for them. They've got 2 kills. Hopefully he can keep the armor and the PT-50 in it. Oh, unfortunately he's gone down with the bomb. Good effort from Fetish though. So hopefully terrorists won't be too strapped for cash here. They should be able to get the AKs out again. I think we'll probably see more of a rush tactic from them here. They'll probably know the CTs won't have head armor this time, so they'll be kind of just forcing themselves in somewhere maybe a bit quicker. Let's see how this round unfolds.
Yeah, and we saw that round there, just K1ck dominate. Obviously, it was the eco round for Dignitas. We've got to wait until they pick the guns up and put it in their hands. Have a look at what RMN is doing here. He's doing a bit of spam on that second middle area into the house area. But Dignitas, as you said, they had a nice little setup there for their eco round with their pistols, but didn't really pay off for him. A few
well,
nice kills
yeah,
at the
they
end.
managed to get those headshots in, and like they just unfortunately it wasn't quite enough. It's quite strange to see here. Most teams on the CT on their ecos, they tend to like kind of stack a bomb site and kind of sell a fake somewhere. CTs here kind of just playing a traditional kind of 3-2. They just want to kind of, I guess they would just want to get the early call off where the terrorists are to go, and they'll all try and rotate and see what they can do. But it looks like they're kind of favouring towards that B bomb site now, but of course the terrorists seem to be working their way up middle right now. The bomb is kind of tentatively walking up there now, and they're going to be doing exactly what they did last round. Going to be wrapping around that arch to the bomb site. Oh, maybe changing their mind. Going to go to the quad side here. And this looks like the perfect position to do. We've got one CT remaining on bomb site A. Terrorists should be able to easy clean up here. Bomb going down. Hands of emotion. Here we go. Yep, device taken down. And then there's 3 CTs remaining here. They just have to see where they can pick up all kill. They've all pushed banana. See what they can do. If they can get a couple of kills, that'll be a bonus, but I don't see it happening. They're kind of just looking into the next round, I think. And there we go.
And this is the all-important round. It is 3-0 in favour of Kick at the moment. We're on to the bye round. And we've got to see what Dignitas are going to do here, because this is going to be the most important round for them.
If you notice, Dignitas' money isn't great. They've actually got a couple of Famouses in there, which is not what you want on the first gun round. And D Inferno, one of the heavily CD-sided maps, you want to be having a full buy and kind of dominating this first gun round to show what you're planning on doing to these terrorist side. CT's playing a very traditional setup here. They won't be doing anything too strange, and the T's seem to be favouring that house area.
Now we look at Foxy. He's poking around Banana, trying to look for a poke, hitting the usual spam spots. Can't see anyone. Dignitas playing very defensive here. And, the first kill is Dupree takes down Emotion, but IMN quickly replies. Cajun then takes out Dreamcast. It's all happening in the A bomb site. The bomb is down. It's a 2v3 situation in favour of Dignitas. And we can see now Fox is going to hit one, takes down Fetish. Can he get a second? Doesn't manage to do it. It's all up to Mutrus now. And they know where he is, but he's got the bomb in hand. Can he make something special here? A perfect smoke laid down. And he's just ninjaing around into library. Oh, he's holding back. He's going to make his way. Oh, gets spotted by X there and can't quite make the kill. Falling back desperately. Oh, and he's just spotted Device there, who's very low HP, just on 1. Mutrus could still do this. He's got to get that bomb down. Still 40 seconds to play with. But we can see here, XYP is coming round. Will he see Mutrus here? Does take down Mutrus, and the first round on the board for Dignitas. Wow, that was a pretty close first round for the guns.
Round. Like, there wasn't much of a tactic from Kick there. They kind of just said, like, let's just send 3 people house. They're doing a fast house tactic. I think they're just trying to surprise the CTs in that first round. They didn't want to do anything too tactical or methodical. They kind of just said, right, we're going straight in and see what happens. And to be fair, it didn't go their way the first few frags, but the Muturitan could have quite easily clutched that. So it looks like we've got another buy here from the terrorists. It looks like they'll be kind of doing a similar round, kind of working slow picks here. So see how this unfolds.
And they seem to be favouring the B bomb site this time round. They've tried their luck in A. It didn't pay off quite well that round. Fox is again the point man up here. And let's see what he can make of it. Pre-firing once again. There is actually X's up on coils right now. And we'll see if anything's going to happen here.
This is the tactic we wanted to see. This has been great. We've got 2 Molotovs in the hands of the terrorist here. Hopefully we'll be able to see some sort of huge take, and the CTs will burn to a crisp on the bomb side. That's what we'd love to see. This is always good and impressive to see when the terrorists can pull off a tactic like this.
And it is all the Molotovs down. They've entered that B bomb site. We can see Emotion here. They force the CTs out of position, taking fire to the ruins area. Emotion's going to get the bomb down, and this is an easy entry for Kick there. They haven't lost a single member. They forced the CTs back. But Dignitas, they played it smart. They've waited back. They're waiting for their team members to come back them up, and they could do really well on the retake here.
Well, this is it. Kicker in a dream position here. Bomb down. They've got the opening frag. The CTs won't have much in terms of grenades left, and they're just kind of hoping now, just trying to fit a shot in edgeways. There's so much smoke down. It's unbearable for them, and the Fetish is not going to have any chance here. And that was a really nice tactic from Kick. That was actually really well executed. They kind of landed all the smokes in the key points. They had fire going down on New Box and Oranges there, and it kind of the CTs completely shut down. Did you see the way they had to run back straight into ruins and kind of just hope and spam through the smoke there? So it kind of showed this is quite impressive from Kick. I think Dignitas probably weren't expecting this.
No, not at all. And as you said, most people would have favoured Dignitas here, but
yeah,
I told you, Kick, they can come and they can upset, and that's what they're doing right now. And the Molotovs into B was fantastic. We were talking about that only earlier.
Yeah, no, and that's going to force Dignitas onto another eco here. And I can imagine they're not going to be too happy about this position. I think they came into this game thinking Kick aren't even considered like a top 20 team, I'd say, in my opinion. Maybe they're just inside the top 20, but Dignitas have just come off 4th place at something like EMS, and they're kind of be thinking, right, we should be dominating teams like this. Like, K1ck didn't even get a look into this tournament. So the fact they're going down 5-1 now is gonna be frustrating for them. But a team like Dignitas, with their pedigree, I don't think you should even, they probably won't be even flinching right now. They know they can get back into this. It's T-side Inferno. It's going to be a slip-up sooner or later. So that's another round going towards K1ck. And this is it now. I think Dignitas, the money, it's not great. They're not looking good. They might even have to do another eco here. They've got device on $3,200, but they've kind of opted for that Famous buy again. And this is the 3rd time I think they've had to bring the Famouses out. And this is just got bad news written all over it. I think the terrorists will probably go back to that kind of slow play here. Maybe they'll even try their execute on B again. Let's see how that unfolds. I think that the CTs kind of need to change up their playstyle. They need to kind of do an aggressive tactic, or try and get in the faces of the terrorists and try to catch them off their tactics. Don't let them execute what they want to do. So yeah, let's see how the terrorists approach this next round.
Now you can see Fox, he's looking around middle, and as you said, the Dignitas, they've got a few Famouses hands. This is the 3rd time they've had to do this. This is not what you want on your buy rounds. You want a full set of ammo, you want all the guns, the big guns out. We've not seen any AWP action though from either team yet, but K1ck, they are just running with the momentum they have right here, and you can see Emotion. He's getting ready right now to pop his head at Banana, and they are really liking their Banana entry here. I wonder if we'll see their Molotovs again, because that was so successful last time.
Yeah, I think we probably will. We'll see a very similar tactic. It looks like the other two guys are trying to sell a fake. RMN and Mutur is at the other side trying to sell a fake right now. I think they're going to smoke up quad and hopefully sell some sort of fake before the other guys go into Banana bomb site there. It hasn't successfully worked. We've got one rotating here, CT. He's going back for CT spawn. Is this enough? Is he going to go back? Is he going to commit?
It's all up in the air right now. Emotion's making his way into that B bomb site. He's going to meet Fetish. Can he get the kill? Fetish gets the first one to Kill Dreams. Emotion's looking for him. He's peeking around them boxes. Can't see him at all there. Finally gets him down. They've cleared that B bomb site. But the CTs have already rotated. Device is coming around Ruins. And it's a 2v3 situation in favor of Dignitas. Emotion goes down. Fox is the last man standing for K1ck. Can he do it? And Device gets that final kill. 5-2 in favor of K1ck. But Dignitas, they managed to do a pretty impressive hold right there for Banana.
I think that was all on Device there. He kind of got 3 huge frags. If he had not made that first frag then onto the entry on Ruins, that would have been another round towards K1ck. So I think his team are going to be very successful. Very happy with the result of that round, and that's going to put them straight back into this game. That's what they needed. I think if they'd have lost that round, it would have been so important to them. So we've got the Dignitas here. They've got a good position. They've got AKs and M4s now, and obviously the terrorists have built up enough momentum. It's not really going to affect them too much. We can see the terrorists going towards another kind of 3-2 split here, and the CTs are actually going for an aggressive push now. And this is what I spoke about before. They needed to get into their faces of the terrorists and not let them perform their tactics, but unfortunately it's gone horribly wrong, and the CTs have been mowed down at the hands of K1ck, and
that was a slaughter.
Do you think
absolute slaughter. I had no idea what Dignitas were trying to do.
Do you think they heard me on the stream and kind of thought my idea was great, and then they kind of sorry Dignitas if that's what you thought. That did not go well. That's what they should be doing. They want to be catching the terrorists out and kind of showing them that they're not scared of them. They want to stop them performing these intricate tactics. But as you can see there, sometimes it's you get no dice and you get completely mowed down by AKs, and that's going to be a really important round for Dignitas there, because obviously they've won a round there, and as soon as you lose a round you kind of reset your money, so that's going to kind of reset them back to having no cash whatsoever. So we can see the money situation is not great in Dignitas right now. We've got Device of Fetish. If he can possibly look at that. Fetish.
Fantastic. Fetish was hidden behind the car at Banana, manages to take down 2 members of K1ck, and he could really help his team out here. They've got 2 more members in that B bomb site, and the teaser look like they might be heading towards that. They haven't quite made up their mind yet. You've got Fox poking around once again, but that was a nice early start for Fetish there.
Yeah, good work from him. Classic Fetish, rolling back the years to his CSS glory days.
Now let's see, Fox has got all the CTs around him. There's only 1 CT member in the A bomb site. If they decide to go for this Banana, it's the harder choice, but Fox gets the first kill onto XYP there, and we're looking for Fox to make it. He gets taken from behind by Device. Mutus quickly replies, but look at K1ck right now. AK in hand, only 2 members of K1ck left. He's coming up Banana, coming up right behind him. What will he be able to do here? I'm not sure if he saw Mutrus there in the smoke. Hasn't quite saw any of them. Ironman's looking around. Can he get a poke there? He knows Ironman's behind them. Crate's right there. And up on coil, you see Mutrus right now. K1ck is looking everywhere. He's in a 2v1 situation. It'd be huge if he can get this right now because they were on eco. Oh, and he gets shot from behind while he was trying to take out RMN, and that is 7-2 in favor of K1ck, and Team Dignitas can't seem to get it even when they are just get such a good start like
they're
in that
not getting
round
a look into this match whatsoever. We can see the Famous is coming out yet again. Their money just has been absolutely nailed this game. They're really going to have to try and mix things up and try and get a few rounds on the board. Otherwise, this is just going to get lost in a sea of money taken over. So we can see more Famouses coming into play here. So let's see how this unfolds.
Now, Inferno for K1ck so far has been a blinder, but Dignitas, they just can't get the hold right. Now I'm interested to see what XYP9X can do right here, because he's coming aggressive, does manage to take down a motion from Banana, and that was a risky but smart peek there. All the flashes of smoke going over from K1ck. They don't seem to be making their way into the B bomb site yet. Fox throws the bomb behind him. They don't seem like they want to commit there, but that was a nice risky move there from Dignitas, and paid off for him.
Yeah. That's the kind of play you want to be doing. You want to be surprising the terrorists. You caught them at the perfect time there before they could actually perform their tactic.
Now Foxy's doing a lot of spamming around here, desperately trying to see if he can get another member of the Team Dignitas team down. But they are currently at a 5-4 team deficit right now in favor of Team Dignitas. Fox desperately still poking around at Banana, and they really do want to make it into that B bomb site. Mutrus has actually snuck all the way around to CT Arch here, and this could be huge right now. If he manages to get a couple of the CTs down, he's going to be a fantastic position. He's slowly poking around, but he's not being very quiet. Fox gets Fetish down, makes his way into B, and Mutrus is in a perfect position here. They haven't found the other member. XYP9X does go down eventually, and it's 3v3 for the teams right now, and it's all up to Dupree Device taking on Mutrus and Fox. The bomb is still not being planted, but they will be looking to get that down very soon. And it's only 3 seconds left. The bomb won't get planted in time. Oh, it does! Just missed on the timing right there. And Jesus, I bet Device thought he'd had that round.
Yeah, but he was kind of hiding and was kind of hoping it would go his way. But now he's left himself in a very tricky 2v1 situation. And I don't think he's going to have any luck in here. And that is another nice round for the terrorists there. K1ck making their way into 8-2. And if we look again, I keep saying it, but the Dignitas money situation is horrific. They have just been absolutely battered this game in terms of economy, and they're going to be doing a full eco. I think they've kind of realised that keep buying up like head armor and all this sort of stuff is not working for them. So they've gone for a straight PT50 build, and let's see if they can do this. They're going to have to try and win this round. They desperately need it. They can't go down 9 rounds against a terrorist. So let's see what they do.
Do you think Team Dignitas need maybe a double eco to really bring them back into this game? Is that a risk worth taking?
Well, they keep buying Famouses, and against the AKs, it's just not viable at the moment. Like they've got themselves in this rut of kind of these 4 spies. I think you're right. I think a double eco, potentially bring out an AWP, and just try and make up for what the damage has already been done. Is trying to say, right, we know we're in a horrible situation. Let's take a couple more rounds, and then we'll get the 10-5, and we'll guarantee ourselves those 5 rounds, and we'll get back into this. This is the best of one. They haven't got 3 maps to play with here, so they really need to be careful with what they're buying and like making sure that every round counts.
Yeah, and they definitely need every round to count right now. We are on the 11th round right now. It's 8-2 in favor of K1ck. Dignitas, as you said, they're not getting a look in at all. But we can see once again, K1ck are making their way to that B bomb site. And RMN does get Device down first. Then Dupree. Oh, Fox quickly trying to get them there. But it's all down. It's all up to K1ck. And that went rapid. Let's see where K1ck is right now. RMN snuck round that CT arch with Mutrus once again. And Dignitas is just being rolled over from every side right now. They have no idea what's going on.
Well, they've got a nice 5k each now. I think hopefully you'll see the full buy now. Here we go. Device has brought out the AWP. Let's get on Device. Let's see how they use that. Number 4. Let's see how they bring this into play. I think this is very important. They need to be getting that opening frag. I think he's going to be facing middle here and kind of surprising the terrorists, because it seems like K1ck are playing a very methodical style. So he wants to lock them out and knock their confidence before the round even starts.
And the thing is, they've been heading towards that B bomb site a lot. Device could do some serious damage here around that middle area, watching the K1ck players transform. But it could be a little too late at the moment. They really need this round to pay off from. Device fires into that smoke, but he's quickly put off and falling back. And then again, look, we've got Emotion, Kill Dream, and Fox. They are all hanging around that B banana. and they're heading towards that B bomb site.
It's going to get pretty crispy.
Oh
in
yes,
5
Molotovs.
Here we go. Look at that. It's raining smokes and fire in B bomb site. In they go. Here we go. With this classic execution we've seen so many times from them.
Oh, Fetish gets the first kill on Dignitas. He was actually lost in the smoke. They were battling with each other there. Can XYP do anything right now? He takes a heavy bit of damage, fires back. We've got Fox on 21 health here, but they've successfully got into that B bomb site. And it just seems so easy for K1ck to get in there at the moment. K1ck goes down at the hands of Mutris, and it's a 3v4 situation in favor of K1ck right now. What can they do? Emotion gets the next kill. Device quickly replies to the AWP. They need to stay hidden away from Device because he is the man that can change it all up, but it's all up to him. He's being hunted right now. Does get down Mutris, but it's quickly shot down by RMN, and that is 10-2 in favor of K1ck. Team Dignitas, they really need to sort this out because this could be over before we know it.
Yeah, this is not going well at all. This is getting to the stage now where Dignitas can't win this game. Like, if you've lost this many rounds of CTU, kind of thinking, okay, we actually might not be able to get back into this. You can see we've got P90s now, a Desert Eagle and some Famouses. They've kind of just said, right, we've lost so many rounds out. Let's kind of just hope for the best. We'll probably do a rush of a P90 and see how we get on.
So what are Team Dignitas doing? Because this is just such unconventional play. It's definitely not working for them. Have they given up? What's going through their head?
They've just come off from a big LAN tournament, so they're kind of probably haven't played since the tournament. They haven't really gone over. It's probably their first game of the night, and they're just not hitting their shots. I think that's going to be it. K1ck have probably been playing all night and really hot for this game. They know that they're underdogs, so they're doing anything they can to get into this. It looks like they're going into that B execute again, and they're really relying heavily on this tactic. And the CTs are kind of just waiting for it. They should be pushing the terrorists off their tactic. It's just not happening. So here we go. Looks like the execute is going to be happening again, but it looks like it might be a fake. Doesn't look like they're going so aggressive they normally are.
You know, Fox is doing a bit of spam. He hasn't gone so pushed forward into that B bomb site yet, and they look like they might be trying to fake a rotate here. And you can see once again, I'm guessing it is Mutris and RMN, and they had headed towards that CT arch. They've spotted Fetish. Does he get Fetish? They take down Fetish, and they look like they're going to be clearing up the CTs from all sides right now. It's Dupree, one shot onto Fox right there. Device gets another one on Mutris, and this could be Dignitas' round. RMN, Emotion and Killdreams onto Device and Dupree right there. It's a 2v2. XYP and K1ck versus Killdream and Emotion. Can Dignitas do it right now? They desperately need this round. Let's see where the T's are positioned. Nice positioning from Emotion and Killdreams right there. But look at K1ck. He is sneaking around with that Famous. He's in a fantastic spot. No one's looking up at his location. If he comes round now, he's going to be... Will he get it? He gets the first one onto Emotion. Can he get the second? He knows where Killdream is. He's just taken out his teammate. 25 HP left on Killdream. And he gets the kill. And that's another round that was desperately needed for Dignitas. 10-3 with only 2 rounds left in it.
Unconventional win for them there. It's double P90 kills coming in. It's not something you see every day in the top level of CS, but interesting all the same. It looked like K1ck were going to take that round actually. They kind of did a very nice fake. Kind of kept doing that CT spawn split, so it kind of was quite convincing. But when they made them wait onto the big bomb site there, it kind of just didn't make their frags, and the P90 prevailed by the looks of it. So that's kind of obviously Dignitas needed that to get back into the game, so that's huge for them. Looks like they're going to be nading the banana site here at the start, trying to kind of push the T's off the start. They won't do any damage though.
And I think Team Dignitas kind of woke up to what was going on there. It's been constantly happening to them. K1ck haven't really been trying to change up their tactics at all. And they finally managed to counter it. But let's see what happens again, because it's exactly the same setup.
They love this 3-2 split. I think they kind of try to get some aggro towards the A bomb side there. So they're keeping 3 players there before they kind of quickly rotate, do all the smokes and grenades. And the thing is, when you've got a team so scared of that one tactic, that's when you can start doing the fakes and stuff like that. So that's what's brilliant about this. That's why it's going so well for them.
And how important do you find the mind games to this? Because, as you said, they keep using the same tactic. They're so confident with it.
Yeah.
Surely Team Dignitas must be kicking themselves, so they can't stop this at the moment.
Well, that's the thing. You try to adapt to one thing, and a clever caller will be thinking, right, they're going to try and adapt to what we're doing right now. So that's when he'll kind of change up exactly and call the fake or do something like a house rush. So it'll be interesting to see how they play out these last 2 rounds. And we want to do something a bit different to kind of shake Dignitas again.
Now, Fetish on 8 HP here did manage to take... Oh my god, and he gets RMN and Mutris. That's a fantastic start. They're going to be heading towards that B bomb site. Will the last 3 members of K1ck be able to do anything against Dignitas? XYP goes down in the hands of Killdream. K1ck B is in there. Still on 12 HP. He's done a fantastic job of holding this banana bomb site. Fox gets 1 more, but he's only got 9 health left, and he is taken down from behind by Fetish. 10-4 right now. 1 round left in it. Dignitas seem to have built a bit of momentum up, but a little bit too late, I think.
Well, it might not be over yet. You never know. If they get the 5th round here, like on the board, and they get the pistol, that kind of looks a lot more doable. As soon as they get back into it, like they'll have a nice 8 rounds on the board. Then they'll be thinking, okay, maybe when it looks at 10-8, it doesn't look so bad, and they know they're the better team in terms of on paper they're the better fraggers. So this round is obviously massive, and it looks like the TCR is going to be going a fast house here.
Yeah, a very fast house right now. We've got Emotion as the point man. Does manage to take down Device.
Hello.
Oh, Debris from behind. Only managed to take down one, but he does a hefty bit of damage there onto K1ck. It's a 4v3 situation. Fetish, XYP, and K1ck are the only guys left for Dignitas. Fetish does manage to take down Mutrus. RMN's going to get that bomb down nice and early. Plenty of time to play for. But he's on very low health in that bomb site right now. What will he be able to do here? And let's have a look at what X or Y
very
is doing.
tough challenge for the CTs to take this back.
It is the final round though, and everything matters. K1ck is coming around from the top of mid. He's going around into the A bomb site right now. Sorry, he does manage to take down one member. Gets the second one on Fox. Can he get the third? Oh,
what
fantastic headshot there with the spray. Woo! And gets that final round, the all-important round, bringing it to 10-5. Now, if it was 11-4 in favour of K1ck, it's a kind of different, isn't it? It's such a massive change that one round makes
absolutely.
such a difference.
Like I said, if they get the pistol here now, that's 10-8. And when you see 10-8, kind of in CSGO, you kind of think, okay, we get a couple more rounds, that's 10-10. Then all of a sudden, it doesn't look too bad. K1ck went absolutely massive though. I think he's showing why he's probably renowned as one of the best players in Europe right now. He's just returned back from EMS, getting the 4th best stats of the whole tournament. So I think he's showing his worth there and kind of showing why he is renowned as one of those great players the game's ever seen. So that was obviously very important. We're going straight into the pistol round now.
Yep, straight into the pistol round. Let's have a look at what team Dignitas are going to do here. Can they build off that momentum from the last round? We're seeing them hanging around that second mid area. We're going to follow Fetish, who was a fantastic performer throughout all of the previous half. But, we can see Debris and Device here. They're looking around the banana area. It's all just like kind of looking for that first initial kill, and they are desperate for it right now. But a lot more of them are making their way towards that banana site. Now, if they would get the pistol round here, what's that going to do to Dignitas' confidence?
Well, they'll be thinking, right, we actually have a chance. I think if they lose a pistol, they think, well, we gave it a good shot. We tried it, almost got back into it. So this obviously, they're going to be thinking this is huge. And Device is opening up that fragging, and going to see there's going to be a bit of light here for Dignitas.
Yep, and Fox was the first one down there. Oh, Killdreams does go down. There's still 5 members left of Dignitas. Fantastic entry into the B-bomb site here. Mutrus goes down, and no members of Dignitas have gone down at all yet. Dupree's firing through that smoke. Device might be able to get a kill here. Emotion does reply and get him back, and is all up to Emotion and RM on 2 health right now. And, K1ck gets RMN, and it's all up to Emotion right now. Emotion's firing off a few shots. Finally looks taken down by Dupree, and that is it. 10-6. Dignitas got the round they needed. This could be the game changer.
I think we might have a game on our hand, James. Here we go. This is it. I think if they can make sure they don't do any silly mistakes here and kind of don't give away any frags too early on, I think they could have a look in at this. They kind of got themselves right back into it. That pistol is very, very important indeed. But we can see the CTs here have opted for a head armor buy here, and we can see a couple of Bisons on the terrorist side, which is not a good shout, I don't think. In my opinion, a Bison against head armor is just you're setting yourself up for disaster. But let's see how they approach around. They might have some very unorthodox tactics up their sleeve, sending like a Bison army up middle maybe. Let's see how it comes out.
Anything is possible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past Dignitas given their middle tactics from before. Now we can see Fetish is making his way up to the top of middle. There's no CTs on the corners at all. They're playing it very defensively, but you can see Fox is poking around here with 43 HP. Who is going to spot him first? Fox is waiting for K1ck, and K1ck has been so impressive throughout this game. Doesn't manage to get a kill onto Fox at all. Huge error there. Now Fox will be able to pick up that gun, hopefully. Will he be able to do anything with it? No, he doesn't. And he's firing back. That nade's going to do some serious damage. Fetish does take him down. Armin's in a nice position here. Oh, moves just at the wrong time. And, Device walks in, takes down RMN. He wished he could have got that shot right now. And it's a 3v2. It's all up to Killdreams and Mutrus right now.
Yeah, that was quite sloppy in my opinion from Dignitas. They kind of phased one by one up to the PT50s. They know that they're going to be there. I think it's very important in CSGO to stick as a 5 and kind of make sure you're getting frag for frag, and that just wasn't happening. Dignitas lost 2 frags there quite sloppily, like kind of just at a hand of one guy. There was no reply to it as well, so I think they were quite quite lucky to actually win that round. So all the same, they've got it. It's in the bag. They should have the next one as well. There'll be no head armor from the CTs this round. So hopefully we can see a nice 10-8 here, and we might actually have a decent game on our hands.
Yep, and everything can change in Counter-Strike, that is for sure. Now let's see what Dignitas are doing here. We're going to follow Fetches. He's spamming around that middle. Does take down one of our lovely chickens there. It's really and truly, Dignitas could bring this back with the momentum. They could push K1ck into that position. And we often say kind of the CT side is stronger for Inferno, but it doesn't seem to be the case right now.
Well, especially with the meta of the Molotovs coming into play like so much. You saw how devastating that was. Like, even a team as good as Dignitas were finding it almost impossible to hold that off. So I think slowly as the game develops and people understand new tactics and kind of the game changes, people are realizing that you don't, and a map doesn't have to be dictated by what side is stronger. You can make it your own by developing your own kind of playstyle. And I think the Molotovs bring a great angle into CSGO. So it kind of makes things a lot more interesting and makes maps not so biased towards one team.
Yep. And now we are on to the all-important gun round. You look at K1ck there; they've all got AKs in. Oh, sorry, M4s in hand. And you look at Dignitas; they've all got AKs. Other than K1ck, who's opted for his Galil in hand there.
Galil.
What do you think of that choice?
I do that as well. I think Galil's great. Like, if you can save some cash and you're confident with it, do it. Like, you just be the point man going first. If you get a frag, it's a bonus. Like, but absolutely viable, not a problem. Save some cash.
Fantastic. Now let's see what they're going to be able to do here. The Dignitas are playing kind of passive a bit really here. None of the CTs are in a position that they could kind of get poked out and pushed out at all. But it's all very defensive back and forth play.
Yeah, I think we'll see something interesting from the CTs potentially, yeah.
It's Device and Mutris here doing a bit of spam at that banana. You can watch the tease. They are getting ready to hit that banana bomb site. But oh, we've got XYP9X. He's waiting. He's going to try to go around the side. Let's follow Dupree here. He enters that bomb site. Mutris gets the first kill. Fetish does reply quite quickly. They're trying to get down Killstream. Finally take him down. The rotation hasn't quite happened from the A team yet. Device does go down from Fox, and it is 2v3 right now. But let's see XYP9X. He's making his way up banana. He needs to desperately come save his teammate right now. And oh, Fetish narrowly missing a shot right there. Could have taken down one of the K1ck members. Let's see what he can do. He's kind of dancing around bomb site B. Doesn't manage to take down Fox, and it's all up to XYP9X. Can he do anything here? Does take down Fox. 100 health remaining. Taking down 200 health members of K1ck. The flashes are going everywhere. They blinded him. RMN does go down. Emotion sat on that bomb. Will he be able to get it? Oh, and he does on a fantastic gun round.
Huge. Well, brilliant play from him. Such fantastic use of the flashbangs there. K1ck kind of looked a bit panicked there. They kind of didn't know what to do once those flashes started coming over. Yeah, absolutely fantastic work from him, and that is going to be obviously a huge round. And now, this is what I spoke about before. Once they get to that 10-10 kind of scoreline, they've got the draw, all of a sudden it doesn't seem like it's such a bad result anymore. The first half doesn't matter. Actually, you are where you are right now. So this is it. This is Dignitas right back in the game with some huge clutches from the last round from Cajun and there from Zipfix. So this is them right back into it. It's going to be a fantastic game, I think.
Device gets a free man as they push down banana. That bomb is going to go down in the banana bomb, so I'm sure, because the bomb's making its way up to B right now. But there's no time for that. A quick eco round happened, and 10-10, as you said, it's all even Stevens right now. And Dignitas, they look like a completely different team.
And we're interesting to see Device just pulled out the AWP, so hopefully we can see some interesting play from him. I'd love to see some kind of flamboyant picks here,
and
kind of just not giving a damn and giving no respect. That's the kind of playstyle I like to see, like a bit of a Lone Ranger. That's what we want to see, yeah.
Oh, and Fox gets Fetish. He blocks Device's shot there. And has Fox fallen back? Yes, he won't be going for another one. That gives them a nice man advantage early on. Device is going to be hating that he couldn't make that shot then, because he probably could have picked off Fox quite easily from that position.
Well, I think Fox is renowned as one of the better snipers in Europe. He's kind of always in CSS and D2 is always, people feared that he could open games up by himself. So I think he's showing that he's not scared to run with the big teams like this with AWP battles, and he kind of showed that with that first pick there.
Now, it's a kind of standard setup from RMN. Mutris is holding that banana, but they look like the T's are heading towards through that house area right now. Nice from XYP9X, taking his time. They're not rushing it. They really did think it was going to be banana then, didn't they? And, oh, Fox goes down, doesn't manage to land another AWP shot. Huge loss for Fox right now. Dupree takes down Emotion and RMN, and it's only Mutris left on the A bomb site. He does take down Cajun B. but he is injured already. It's a 3v2 situation. The bomb is down in that A-bomb site. It's all up to Device, Dupree, and XYP to clench this round. Losing my tongue there a little bit. And Mutrus is going to go save, but Fox...
They'll be hunting him down. They will not let me saving that. They will be hunting him down like...
Fox with the AWP,
in the corner.
he really needed to have another shot taken there at middle, I think.
Absolutely.
Kind of put his team in such a better position, because once Dignitas were in that A-bomb site, it was not very hard for them. Mutrus is being hunted. He's going to manage to save his M4, I'm sure. Oh no, Device does quickly come around and not allow him to save that. Time didn't work in his favour there.
Yeah, well, look at this. Team Dignitas has all of a sudden taken the lead. And who would have thought that? I think what they had done, 11-2 at one stage? Was it 10?
No, it was 10-5 for the end, wasn't it?
So
and it was 10-2 towards the end, and they quickly changed it round.
Now you can see how quickly this game can change. Absolutely brilliant player. Now the CTs are kind of opting for those pharmacists. So K1ck are now finding himself in the back foot for the first time in this game. So this is going to be putting Dignitas in a fantastic position. And it's kind of giving them the freedom of the map now to do what they want.
And Banana, they're going very aggressive. Can K1ck do anything here? He does get the first one. Can he get the second? Mutrus on low health. Doesn't manage to get anyone else down. But they've evened it up, so it's 4 apiece right now. And Dignitas, they're looking very calm right now. They're not doing anything risky. They're not pressurizing themselves. They've grouped up again. We're waiting to see what K1ck can do here, but that push didn't work in K1ck's favour there
Absolutely.
at all.
I think when you've got a 4-on-4, it's always definitely the advantage of the terrorists. Obviously, the CTs have to spread themselves out a lot more once it gets down to that 4-on-4 situation. So K1ck aren't going to be too happy with that push. We've got the terrorists setting themselves up for maybe another B take here. We're seeing both teams favour this B bomb side, maybe because the power of the B take with the smokes. I mean, it looks like we've got a little fake going on as well.
Yep, and XYP9X, he is in that apartments area. He's looking for them. He's probably going to throw a couple of... He's got his flashbang out, throwing it through. Spotted Fox in the corner there, does take him down, and a fantastic entry into that A there. But the bomb does look like it might be going to B, and it is very all quiet at the moment. Mutrus has only got 55 health left, does manage to get Dupree down there. They're all lost on where he is. RMN's come to back him up, and it's 3v3, but... they're not sure where they're taking this just yet. RMN does get taken down by Fetish. They quickly go to plant that bomb, and it's all up to Emotion right now. But how vital was XYP9X's little push into A right there?
That was great. Kind of very important. Kind of making the distraction for them, and it was absolutely fantastic. And now Emotion here, he had a little go, see if he could get a frag, but I think he knows he has to save here. And all of a sudden, K1ck looked like they're a much weaker team, and it's very difficult to see that happen. Like, if you look at the scoreboards right now, you can see how heavily they're fragging. We've got Fox and Muteris there on 20 frags apiece, and they're kind of carrying the team here, but they've kind of been quite quiet this half. Maybe they need to kind of mix it up themselves a bit and look for one of those aggressive CT rounds where they push down middle or something.
And he doesn't manage to save his gun, desperately trying. And 12-10 in favour of Team Dignitas. They were behind 10-2. They brought it back 12-10 right now. And it's down to a lot of great teamwork on this T side that seemed to be lacking on the CT side. It's almost like they've warmed up and stepped their game up right now.
I think those couple of clutches made them believe a bit more, and they've kind of realised that they are the better team on paper, and they definitely should be winning these rounds. So here we go. We've got a big aggressive round from the CTs here, opening another frag onto K1ck.
Oh, nice shot by Device there. Does manage to get a second one, and that banana push down did not work for K1ck at all. Nades came down galore everywhere. It's all up to Kill Dreams right now, and he is in that library area heading to the A bomb site. But the T's have not even decided where they want to go yet. They are very confident in this 4v1 situation right now, and yeah, they're just playing it cool right now. I guess they could be worried about where he could come from anywhere, but Fetish does do the damage. 13-10, only 3 more rounds, and we could see Dignitas win it. Can K1ck pull it back? They need to get their game stepped up right now.
Well, we can see Fox has yet again picked up that orb. I think he'll be looking to make some sort of entrance into the beginning of the round. He is not the sort of player who will wait for his frag to come to him. He will be looking anywhere he can to try and get himself into the game. So maybe we can jump on Fox and see where he'll be taking the AWP. Here we go. He's opted to go towards Banana Bomb site.
Gone towards that banana bomb site. He won't meet Device there, who's also got the AWP in hand, who's hanging around that middle area. Oh, we could see them meet up now. Yeah, they're both spotting each other out there. Fox has been smoked out. Frozen nade's kind of worn off. Doesn't actually manage to do much with that nade there at all. Kind of hit the wall there. But Yeah, they've kind of locked Fox in. He can't see much. It's all about to come to him. But they're playing it very smart right now, Dignitas.
Okay.
And Fox really needs to go huge this round if K1ck want to stand a chance of winning at all here.
I think we're about to see some sort of action. Has he landed it?
No shot landed. Was blinded. And it was K1ck who was doing the jump around there. And we got Fetish and Device. They're heading up the top of middle here. Dignitas do seem to be favouring that A-bomb site round, but there's only one CT member at B, so this could pay off in K1ck's favour if they do hold this. Smoke down on that CT arch area. Fetish is playing it smart here with the bomb. And Dignitas, they are sticking together as a team. They're working very closely right now. Seeing if Device can get that entry into the bomb site. See if he can get that quick pick. And flashes are everywhere. Device is looking through the smoke. Can't spot anyone right now. They're making sure that AWP is useless from him right now. And now, I believe that is Fox that's going to be heading down Banana here. Try to come behind them. Killdreams takes down Dupree. Does take down K1ck as well. And fantastic hold from K1ck here. It's all up to Device. Got a pistol and AWP. Can he do anything with it? And no, Fox shut him down. And what a smart decision by K1ck to rotate someone early on there.
Yeah, I think once they realised they got that AWP set up on the Banana bomb site there, they knew that the terrorists had seen it and they were going to kind of leave that. They think, right, the AWP there, let's change the plan and get ourselves to the big bomb site. That allowed the CTs to have 4 people on the site there, and it really paid off for them. They had a really nice controlled setup, and they weren't panicking when the smokes and flashes came. They kind of worked together and kind of complemented each other off on their crossfires. It looks like we've got a nice aggressive round from the CT, so they'll be facing the Banana bomb site. Fox opening up the fragging with an AWB kill onto K1ck.
But he's fallen back very smart there. And that was 3 members in the B bomb site. They really do know that Dignitas like to push that B bomb site and get in there nice and early. Device, he's dropped his AWP, he's opted for an AK. A smart decision, I believe, right now. And what is he going to be doing? Oh, he's got his AWP back in hand, but there's no CT members pushing him. Nothing for him to worry about. And it goes to a favourite in K1ck right now in terms of the players.
Yeah, this is great for them. They want to be making sure they just don't give away any more frags here. The round is tied up for them. If they can just hold the positions that they are and don't give anything away, they'll be fine. So let's see. It looks like the terrorists are going to set themselves up for a fake here. The Device doing a smoke here. I guess he's going to sell a fake onto the other bomb site.
You can see K1ck, he's making his way up that middle area, doing his normal. And will he be able to get round any of the CTs here at all? You've got Killstreams kind of looking for him. Bit of firefight through the smoke, but nothing's going to happen there. And he's quickly going to fall back as his team go to hit that Banana bomb site. Dupree falling at the hands of Fox. Fox gets Device as well. Can he get any more? He's only got 3 HP remaining. He's got to take on 2 members of Dignitas as they enter. Oh, nice shot onto Fetish there. The bomb is down. Mutrus does finish off K1ck, and that's 13-12. It is getting very close right now.
Yeah, Fox playing the role of the hound that round, I feel like. He got himself nice, what was that, 3 or 4 man with the AWP, showing himself. He's got 28 frags right now. He's kind of showing he's the most dominant force on the server, and he is really rocking with that AWP there. It's kind of no fear, close range, no scopes, all sorts going on. So it's great for him to see, and we'll see what the terrorists here. I think we're going to see a fast reply here.
Yep, and they need to change something up right now because K1ck are getting back into it. As I said before, it was exactly the same on Dust 2 where Fox were playing Mystic. And obviously a lot of people favoured Mystic, but Fox's AWP was on point. He was hitting all them shots. And he hit a 30 bomb that game. Can we see that again from Fox here?
Like unless something goes horribly wrong for him now, he'll be definitely hitting a 30 bomb. Where is he right now? So we've got the man in middle. That's good. They're mixing him up. They're not putting him in the same position every round. That's what they want to be doing.
Now we look at the T's here. We've got K1ck. He is hanging around that middle and second middle area, faking a bit of A. The rest of Dignitas are smoking and flashing over into that B bomb site. Oof. Dupree heads in. K1ck gets the first kill. Dreams gets next. Device does take down a Killdreams, and it's all up to 4v3 right now. 3v3, I say. RMN quickly takes down XYP as he was trying to come behind him. They were wise to that, but look at Device. Great position. Can he get a second? Takes down Fox, takes down Emotion, and it's all up to RMN, who's making his way up Banana right now, but he's probably, yes, and he's going to save.
Another save there.
Smart decision. They need to make every round count right now, and they definitely don't want to go for that match point because it is 14-12 once this round is finished. 14 Dignitas.
Unfortunately, that looked like the round was going in K1ck's favour. They kind of hit the perfect counter smoke down just as the terrorists were about to make their way into the bomb site, but unfortunately someone fluffed their lines and missed a complete sitter as he was running into the bomb site. So that was disappointing to see from K1ck. If they had made that first entry frag, it would have been better off. But that's a huge round. That's going to knock the CT's confidence there. Will they opt to keep that AWP coming into play? I think it has been working well for them, but the money situation for them isn't great. If we can get a drop here, yep, looks like the drop has happened. Fox has got the AWP in hand. It'll be interesting to see where he goes at the beginning of this round. See if he can open up the round with some sort of big frag here. And looks like he's going towards middle, facing those T steps. Will he be able to make anything of it?
Oh, doesn't quite connect there, was blinded, and that was very important for Team Dignitas. They didn't lose a single member right now. If they get this round, it will be on match point. Can we see if they're going to go for a fast A here? They're hanging around that second middle area, but where is Fox? Fox has opted for Banana. There's 3 members in Banana right now. If Dignitas make a move fast here, this could be match point for Dignitas. They're pushing around to the top of mid to that CT arch area. They're kind of lost right now. Mutrius is going to be in the interesting position. He's going to come through that library, takes a few shots through it, gets down to Pre, takes K1ck replies quickly. Fetish is making his way around. He does spot one man. Where's the plant? Oh, fantastic shot from Emotion. It is, oh, wow. And a quick turnaround by K1ck.
What a great round that was. Absolutely crazy retakes. Absolutely no fear through smoke there. We saw Killdream just running through library there with full smoke. He just didn't care. He thought, oh, screw this, I'm going for it, and he kind of really paid off for him. Sometimes when you get an instinct and you have to go for it, you just have to see how it goes. And we can see here the terrorists are on a force by him, possibly not the greatest decision they've ever made here, because they've got Galils against a full buy. The CTs are pushing down Banana bomb site, and they're going to open up the M3 frag onto K1ck, one of the most strongest players on the Dignitas side, and Fetish replies back onto Muturis there, and it's going to level things up a 4-4.
Now, K1ck probably would have been wise to fall back a little bit there after getting the early man advantage, but it will be 4v4 right now. The benefit to K1ck right now is the low buy from Dignitas.
Absolutely.
We see Galil in hand, less grenades than you'd expect, and Dupree and XYP9X and Device, they're hanging around that middle area, might be working towards A, but it's just 2 in each bomb site. Now, A being the bigger bomb site, with only 2 CTs to defend it, this is probably the smarter decision, but I wouldn't count K1ck out at all right now.
See Fetish lining up one of his trademark smoke grenades here. That's going to be going. It looks like it's going to go towards the Coros area. He'll be setting up the fake here for the terrorist team. He will just be trying to see. He'll probably die here, but he'll just want to see if he can get 1 kill before he goes down. That's exactly what he wants to do. This is what I used to do, and he's a great role to play. There he goes. Perfect play from Fetish there. He's opened up, and he's going to keep the terrorists. You can see the CTs there rotating through CT spawn, and they open up the fragging onto the big site there.
And now it's all up to XYP9X. He's got to take on 2 members of K1ck and clinch that match point. This is the all-important round right now for Dignitas, because otherwise it's going to bring to 14-14. 18 seconds down. He'll get that bomb down comfortably. They are going to push him. Fox has got an AWP in hand right now, but well played by XYP. Who's he going to take? Oh, and fantastic early pre-fire. Doesn't actually manage to clock anyone, and Emotion does the damage. 14-4. We are all even once again.
Who would have thought this would be the scoreline against these 2 teams? If you'd have asked me before the game, I'd have said Dignitas would have rolled this 16-5, 16-6 maybe, but we've got ourselves the closest scoreline we can possibly have before anyone takes the win. So this is great to see. It's a great spectacle and a great sign of things to come tonight from the Gfinity Pro League. So here we go, the one of the most important rounds of the game before someone takes match points. So here we go. Let's see how it opens up. Fox, we're again of his trademark AWP.
And Fox here, this could be the all-important kill. If he gets this kill, he's going to put his team in a great steading early on. It looks like he might meet Device. Does get down Device! And this could be it. Dignitas, only 4 members left against 5. And look, Fox is rotating, playing in a different position now. And let's see, it looks like the T side, they are around the A area more than the B at the moment. But Fetish and K1ck are heading towards there. And there's only 1 member of K1ck eSports at the B bomb site. And that is Muturis. Let's go. We'll have a look at what he can do here. 4 members of the CT side in A. What is going to happen right now? All the Ts are ready to hit onto that banana bomb site. Muturis is quite unsure. No CTs rotating from A just yet. This could be it right now. This could be what Dignitas need to bring it to match point. K1ck hanging about there. All his team is set up. The smokes and flashes are going to go over. Here we go. K1ck goes to enter. He's looking for that man. Does spot. Oh, fantastic shot onto Muturis. And this is exactly what they need to get him back in the game. Killdreams is coming round from the ruins area. Can't land the kill yet. Takes a heavy bit of damage there. Fetish finally does take him down. And We can see RMN coming around through the ruins area. See, all the K1ck team are probably going to save right now because this is a very bad situation, and it's going to be match point to Dignitas. This is going right down to the last round.
If we have a quick look at the money on the CTs there, you can see why they've opted for this kind of saves. They know if they lose this round, they're going to be stuck with like $3,000 for the match point. So I think it was a tough decision for them to make, like call a save on a 3-on-4, but it's definitely the right call in my opinion. They want to save that AWP and they want to kind of go for the draw now. Dignitas would be so happy with that. Like, they kind of lost the first frag there at the hands of Fox and then managed to get back into it with another B take. We've seen that so many times this game, and it's kind of showing how difficult it is to hold that bomb site against when all the smokes go down. K1ck with the empty frag there, kind of opening the round up yet again for his team. So obviously this is going to be a massive round for the CTs here. They really need to win this, and hopefully we'll see something a bit unorthodox from the terrorists. They're kind of try and mix things up here.
And it was so risky last round for K1ck. They put one man in B after getting that initial kill. Yet they know how much Dignitas has favoured it. Now what can Fox do here? He's in a fantastic... Oh no! And he misses the first shot. Device and K1ck push into that B bomb site. And it looks like a bad situation. Only 2 members left for K1ck right now. Team Dignitas absolutely monstrous. And Fox is going to be kicking himself right now because that was a easy shot and he missed it straight away. Device gets the last kill onto Emotion. 16-14. GG is called, and Team Dignitas win after being 10-2 down early on.
Yep, I think K1ck are going to be gutted. That was for them. They had that in the bag at one point. They were up 10-2 on the terrorist side of Inferno. So unfortunately, it didn't work out for them, but it was a great game. What a fantastic game to watch. You saw both teams kind of running very similar tactics, I thought. It seemed like if they weren't doing a B split, they were kind of just working up, trying to work picks on the middle area. So it was kind of quite a satisfying match for me. I think we saw some big plays, some big clutches, especially from the likes of K1ck and Device doing some big rounds there. Who was your MVP?
Oh, I would have to say Fox. I know he wasn't on the winning team there, but such an impressive performance. I didn't actually check if he got the 30 bomb there in the end. I'm pretty sure he must have done it because he was so close. But that last round, he could have drawn it up to 15-15. Narrowly missed that AWP shot down banana onto K1ck, and onto Dignitas, sorry. And Dignitas, they capitalised on that perfectly.
Yeah.
And who would have thought it would have ended up 16-14 after that?
No, that was great. Like I said before, like the fact that K1ck even managed to get 14 rounds off of Dignitas is something quite remarkable in itself. Dignitas returning from like a very successful LAN and proving they're one of the best teams in Europe right now. So the fact K1ck can even keep up with these guys is very encouraging for them. I don't think they should be disheartened at all. If one thing, it just kind of shows us back to the drawing board perhaps on some of the CT stuff. It looks like they were kind of a bit sloppy in places, but yeah, fair play to Dignitas. They started off with a very weak side, and it looks like I said they kind of they didn't look like they were ready. It looks like they've kind of just arrived back from LAN. This is their first game back into it, so they kind of woke up in the second half. But yeah, fantastic game to cast, and what a good way to start tonight.
Yeah, and as you look at this right now, yeah, Dignitas, their first game went 1-0 because they had a forfeit from ENC. Now they've taken their second win, and just to inform you guys, the next game isn't going to be until 9 o'clock UK time, due to GamePub having to forfeit. Not exactly sure why at the moment, but I'm sure we'll get some news for you guys and feed that back. So the next game we're going to be casting is going to be H2K versus Mystic. Both teams lost the games they were playing. Last week, H2K lost to GamePub, and Mystic lost to K1ck, who we've just watched. Now, in this game, I would assume that Mystic would be the favourites.
Well, H2K have been turning a lot of heads recently. Actually, they've kind of they've slayed a few big teams in the run up to a few other online